Previously on One Life to Live.
Lindsay was fine until she got the divorce from your dad. You're the one to blame. I guess I'll just have to get Bo to arrest you for killing your own father.
I will call the cops.
That way I can tell him who's RJ's spy at the Lambview Police Department. I opened my heart up to you, Nora, and you used me. Dear Sam, I'm ready to tell you who really kidnapped Nora. Well, I'm glad you could all make it. 100% attendance. Kind of makes you just tingly all over, doesn't it?
Colin, what is this all about? What are you up to?
Come on, MacGyver. Your note said I could arrest someone I've been after for a long time, so let's hear what you have to say.
Well, actually, you know, it's more of an announcement, really. An announcement that's going to affect you all. One way or another. I'm leaving town. No, don't try and talk me out of it.
Give it a rest, pal, all right? Spare us this little performance. Everybody, I think we ought to go home. Bo and I will handle this clown.
Oh, just hold on a minute before we break up this little gathering. I'd like some answers. If you want the truth-telling to begin, then come to the lounge at the Cherry Vale Inn. So you like poetry? The truth with me is always a hit. So get to the point, you little poet. What is this truth you're talking about, MacGyver?
Am I interrupting?
Hardly.
I'm thinking about you. Just getting a little worried.
Were you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's odd. I guess I didn't get all of those phone messages you left me. I must have been out all those times that you stopped by. I must have been mistaken to think that you were completely and totally indifferent. Was I, Max? Was I wrong about that?
You have to give her time to adjust. It's a major life change. You know, this kind of emotional upheaval, it takes a while to absorb it and to deal with it, and you have to learn to be patient about it. Give her the time to sort it all out on her own. And you have to be prepared that maybe it's not going to turn out the way you want it to. You know, you did everything that you thought was best, didn't you? I mean, you can take comfort in that. You know, a friend of mine just told me recently that you can't just wave a magic wand over the whole thing and make the pain go away. But you know what you can do? You can make the decision not to take this thing personally. And that's exactly what you have to do. I don't care how difficult that is. You have to. Oh, God.
Ray?
Oh, my God. John.
Sorry to frighten you.
No.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, really. I'm actually with a patient right now, John.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And who would that be?
Me. Oh, John, I have made such a mess with Sky. I've gone down every wrong road. I thought that I should try to analyze myself. Well.
Going somewhere?
Yeah, back to school.
Want to drop me at the airport? I'd really appreciate it.
I'd rather have an explanation.
Since when do I owe you any explanations?
Oh, you don't owe me anything. Well, I mean, there is the fact that I might have saved your life.
You did me a favor, that's all.
A favor? Well, Sky and I found you unconscious in the park, and if it weren't for us, well, I don't know, you could have died.
I wasn't appreciative enough? I'm sorry. Thanks again, from the bottom of my cold little heart.
No, look, Jen, that's not what this is about. I'm not asking for a thank you or anything like that. I feel responsible.
Come on. We've had this conversation. I let you off the hook, remember?
Right, sure. At least talk to me a little bit before you go. Unless that's too much to ask.
Fine. 2 minutes.
So, do your parents know you're leaving?
No, but they will.
Okay, so what? You were just gonna sneak off in the middle of the night? This isn't about the drinking thing, is it?
Why are you even here, Christian? This is none of your business. Did anybody ask you to stick your nose in it?
Nope.
So don't, okay?
Nope. Not okay. You're not okay. It's very obvious, Jen. I can see.
So go rescue someone else. You don't know me. You don't know anything about me.
It's your uncle you're running away from. It's Colin MacGyver, isn't it?
Let me ask you something, Commissioner. What is truth, anyway?
Don't start, MacGyver.
No. I'm serious. I mean, people have been debating the meaning of truth since the beginning of time, right? So maybe we should explore this. Maybe truth is relative. For example, maybe Lindsay's truth is different from mine.
You wouldn't know truth if it bit you in the butt.
And then there's truth with the capital T. The kind of truth that changes lives. For better or for worse. Maybe that's the kind of truth we're interested in tonight.
Now here's the truth, Colin. You are a liar, a cheat, and a kidnapper, and you should be locked up right now. That's the truth for you.
I appreciate the little outburst, Skippy. We'll get back to you shortly. Back to my point. Does truth change? Or is it constant? Does it lose its impact? Does it fade with time? Maybe we'll answer those questions tonight as well.
Why are you doing this, Colin?
Because I can.
Why don't we go talk somewhere, just you and I?
No. Nobody goes anywhere. Okay, this is your show, MacGyver. Come on, let's get on with it.
Patience is a virtue, Commissioner. But I shouldn't have to tell you about virtue, should I?
And brevity is the soul of wit. So would you get to the point?
Oh, you can bet your sweet bottom that I will there, Sammy. Now, we always don't want to hear the truth, do we? But sometimes we need to. For protection. Right, RJ?
Okay, enough of the Agatha Christie. I'm with Bo and I'm with Sam. Let's just get to the bottom of this. You wanted us all here. We're all here. If there's a truth to be told, let's hear it.
Oh, there is a truth to be told. And I am going to tell you. But not on an empty stomach. Ladies and gentlemen, appetizers are served. And then we'll move on to the main course.
Yes, you were wrong. You were very wrong.
Oh, I find that hard to believe. I mean, I haven't seen you or heard from you.
I know. I haven't been in touch, and I feel terrible about that. I apologize, but I have a pretty good excuse.
Oh, I'm sure you do. Making excuses is one of your most impressive talents. I'm sure you were otherwise engaged with something very important.
Oh, no, it wasn't that important at all. I was just, I was merely thrown in jail, threatened by Bo, disowned by Ace and Renee, shot at by Blair again, and then knocked unconscious with a blunt instrument by Todd thrown into a freshly dug grave, and then he tried to bury me alive. Does any of that qualify as otherwise engaged?
It might.
Missed you. And no wonder, you've never looked more beautiful.
You do know how to turn a girl's head.
I can do a lot more than that. I suppose congratulations are in order?
For what?
You're in the clear. You're a free woman.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I am, aren't I?
Yeah. That's what I've been waiting for.
Huh, you? Tell me about it. You have no idea how it feels.
I know how it makes me feel. I mean, we're both off the hook. And now there is nothing to stand in our way. What's the matter?
I don't ever want you to do that again.
You're blaming yourself for something that it's not your fault. Ray, it's a dead end.
I know. Maybe you are right.
Yeah, I am right. Dr. Ray, with all due respects.
I'll tell you what. Let's do this.
What?
We'll role play, all right? I'll be me, and you be Sky?
No.
No.
No, let's not do that. Let's do this. I'll be John. You be the woman I love. And for the first time, you're actually going to sit there and listen to everything I have to say to you.
You're wrong. This has nothing to do with Colin. I came to visit. Visit's over. Just, it's time to get back to school, that's all.
But you never said anything about going back to school before.
Like you ever asked.
You know, Jen, I really had you figured all wrong. I thought you were a lot more together than this. But you won't face what's really going on. What's that about?
Okay, that's it. Thank you for the psychoanalysis. Be sure to send me a bill.
And I'll make sure I write my diagnosis in really big letters. Cowardice.
Go ahead, tell me I'm running away. Think whatever you want to, but you don't have a clue, Christian. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know me, and you don't know my life.
Maybe not. But I do know that it suddenly got really cold in here. What's this? Did you explain to your parents why you've decided to split?
Yes.
The real reason? Jen, talk to me. Maybe I can help. Maybe we can talk to your parents together.
Yeah, I'll be the puppet and you can pull the strings.
I'm serious. Where's your dad anyway?
Going to see Colin.
What a nerve you have. Do you honestly think that any of us are interested in having dinner with you? Bo, why are you allowing this to continue?
Well, I want to hear what he has to say, Lindsay. And if it turns out that it really is the truth, then so much the better.
If the truth is what we were going to get, but this is a sham. Dinner. If the note had said anything about dinner, I wouldn't have come.
What exactly did your note say? Oh, never mind. Lindsay is right. I mean, look at us. None of us would have come if we knew it was just giving Colin a chance to be P.T. Barnum.
Well, I, for one, am very glad that you are here. Scarlett.
You don't want to call her that.
It's all right, Sam. It's gone this far. Let's let it continue. Well, where do you want us, Colin? Meticulous host that you are. You've forgotten place cards.
Wrong about me again, Nora. Place cards are up here. Nora, I would like it very much if you would sit on my right, please. Laney, I want you on my left. And Sam, as head of the esteemed Rappaport family, I would like you at the other end of the table. Thank you.
RJ, old buddy, why don't you come over here and sit next to me?
Now, before we go any further, I want to share with you my inspiration for this evening. It was Todd Manning's wedding. Or should I say almost wedding. I heard it was spectacular. All those deep, dark secrets suddenly exposed to the light of day. And that's when it hit me. What a great theme for a dinner party. Secrets and lies. Well, Lindsay, since you want to get this over with so badly, maybe we should start with a secret about you first.
I know you've been in trouble and that you've needed me and I haven't been there for you, but there are reasons. Good reasons. You know that, and it doesn't change the fact that I care for you very deeply.
I've been in trouble? Well, that's a rather understated way of putting it, isn't it? Not a Chandler anymore. You're not a Buchanan anymore, are you?
You've known I'm not a Buchanan for over a year now.
True. But that's not such an exclusive club anymore, is it, Max? Asa knows, and yet oddly enough, here you are. What gives, Max?
Ace and I came to an understanding.
Oh, understanding. Yes, they're very nice. Yes, I think that you and I need to come to an understanding.
You know, I'm really not sure where this is all coming from or where it's going. Have you been drinking?
What? I can't even believe you. No. No, Max, I haven't been drinking. Ever since Todd dropped that Bible page on me at the wedding, I've never been more sober. I'm dealing with my life here, which has been turned upside down. Once again.
Is this about Ray?
Hardly. I don't want Ray to be my mother any more than you did.
Well, I've been there, and I can tell you that if you swat her down a few times real hard, she does go away.
Yeah, well, maybe she did for you, but you weren't her child, Max. Even if she does go away, the knowing doesn't. I mean, it wasn't the same for me as it was for you. I wasn't pretending to be somebody that I wasn't. Which started me thinking, is anybody who they seem to be? More specifically, are you?
What is that supposed to mean?
I just found it really interesting. There I was, sitting in my hotel room, wondering why you hadn't called or even come by, and then I realized I hadn't even gone to you either. And for the life of me, I couldn't imagine why that was. Until just now, when you kissed me. Now, I know.
What are you waiting for, MacGyver? You got something to say about Lindsay? Say it.
I'm sorry, Lindsay. I wish I didn't have to do this.
You have nothing to say that anyone here is going to believe.
Lindsay, it's like I've always told you. The truth may be painful, but it's always for the best.
You can't prove anything.
Oh, I think the proof might just be in the telling.
Well, then tell it already. If it's about Lindsay and my kidnapping, please tell it, Colin.
It is about Lindsay. Think back. Think back, Sammy. Think back to that fateful day when you got that anonymous phone call at your office telling you to come home right away, which you did. And there you found Lindsay. How do I say this? Playing hide the gavel with one of your younger law partners.
It's no secret.
That's right, Sammy. It was me. I'm the one that called your secretary. Now, I bet you are just wondering how I knew that Lindsay would be there with your partner. Well, now that part was because of Jen. She called me up crying about her mama.
Jen was there?
Oh, yeah. She saw the whole thing up close and personal.
So you made that anonymous call?
That's right, Sammy. Makes you mad, doesn't it?
My daughter went to you for help.
And I gave it to her. And then some.
She trusted you, Colin.
I betrayed that trust, didn't I? I'm a bad, bad man. But you know, in all truthfulness, I was sincerely trying to help Jen.
Like hell you were.
I was. Jen was confused and upset, and she wanted her Uncle Colin to fix things for her.
Well, you certainly did that, didn't you?
Oh, come on, Sam. You can't blame me for your mess of a marriage, can you?
You had no right to get involved in any way.
Hey now. I was summoned by a family member. Now, Jen and I, we were always close. And I hope that we stay close. Maybe even get closer.
I could kill you.
Come on, Jen. I know Colin's behind this. What did he do to you? That is why you're leaving, right?
I'll tell you why I'm leaving, Einstein. Because I like to have fun, that's why. I like to have a good time, and Landview just doesn't cut it. I am bored out of my skull here. I am sick of this place, and I am especially sick of the people in it.
I don't believe it.
Then that's your problem.
Something happened, Jen. What is this really about?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter, and I want to know. Come on, whatever it is, I'll understand.
How can you possibly understand what it's like to come home and find your mother trotting off to bed with someone who's not your father? Or to know that you caused your parents' divorce? I sent my mother off the deep end, Christian. I wrecked our family, me. Can you understand that? Can you?
You can't stand there and tell me that that kiss did not make you feel something.
It did. I felt something. I didn't feel the real something.
I am not getting this.
Oh, Max. Come on, get over yourself. I just finally realized that none of this horrible stuff would have happened to me if I hadn't been stupid enough to fall for you in the first place.
Ouch.
Well, it's the truth, Max.
No, it's not. You're going to blame me for everything that's happened? Not a chance.
Oh, my God. There goes your ego again. Look, I don't blame you, okay? I'm blaming me. I wanted you so badly. Do you ever want something so badly you think you'd kill to get it, and then all of a sudden you get it, and it's like, what's the big deal? That's what I'm thinking right now, Max. That's what I'm thinking about you right now. I'm thinking, what's the big deal? Aside from the obvious, of course.
Sky, you haven't given us a chance. There could be so much more.
But I don't feel it, Max. I don't feel it in here.
I know you. You can't just tell me that your feelings are gone just like that.
But I can. I am. It is. Oh, Max, come on. It's not your fault. It's not. It's me, okay? You've just been hitting all the right buttons. I guess they've just been disconnected somehow.
No, please, don't do this, all right? Don't throw everything away. We've been through hell to get where we are right now. Do not turn your back on it.
can't pretend to feel something that I don't.
Then don't pretend. Just give me a chance, all right? Look, I blew away Todd and Blair for you, knowing that Todd would retaliate and expose me to Asa. I did that, and I would gladly do it again. Let me just show you how I feel about you. Come on, let me romance you. Let me court you. Let me change your mind.
It's not my mind that needs changing.
Well, then, we're already halfway there.
All this time, I've been blaming my mother. That's why I've stayed away so long.
Jen, look. Nobody's family's perfect. But your parents love you. And so does your brother Will. They want you to stay here.
They do now because they don't know the whole story. When I came back, I found out that my mom had an affair with my uncle. And now I find out that she's done all these other really horrible things. But all these things that she's done, they weren't her fault. They were mine.
How do you figure?
I'm the one that made sure my dad found her in bed with someone else. I broke up their marriage, Christian. It was me. I'm the one who made my mom do all those awful things she's done since then. It was me. And now tonight, Colin's gonna tell my dad everything, and then he'll know that everything was my fault. And everyone will hate me. Just like I hate myself. I can't do this.
Let him go, Sam. Let him go. You go anywhere near Jen, near my family, I will kill you. I swear, I will.
Oops, I think I did it again.
You do exactly what he said. You stay away from him and his family, you're gonna answer to me.
You know something? All of a sudden, I am tired of this. I am tired of this whole thing. I am tired of all of you. Party's over. You can all go home.
No, you got more to say. Say it.
Fine, Commissioner. You want to hear what I have to say? Here it is. Goodbye. I am leaving this lousy town. That's right. I should have done it sooner. The first true love of my life left me. And she took my livelihood with her. Thank you very much. And the second true love of my life betrayed me. She played with my heart. But now that I found a decent source of income, there's nothing but good times for Colin. Just not here. You see this right here, people? This is a plane ticket. That's right, a one-way ticket to Maui. Nothing but sun and fun. Aloha, everybody. Oh, yeah, one more thing. I won't forget you. I won't forget any of you. And I will make sure that none of you ever forgets me. I will be in touch. Just about everyone in this room has secrets. Things that they don't want anyone to know. But I know them. Lindsay, Roseanne, RJ, and little Laney over here. And the list just keeps on going. And I won't forget. So just when you least expect it, you're gonna pick up the phone and it'll be me. So have a wonderful evening, everyone. Enjoy it. Enjoy the rest of your lives, if you can. Me, I'm just a phone call away.
say anything about you and the kidnapping. You must be beside yourself with relief.
Nora, whatever you're looking for isn't here.
Yes, it is. And I'm gonna find it. I will find it.
Oh, wait a minute, okay? I don't trust MacGyver any further than I could throw him. You know, he says he's gone. We don't know that he is, so you're not going home alone.
Why don't you let me take care of that?
All right, great. Just be careful.
I will. Sam, I'll be fine. You don't have to take me home. Really. You should be going to your own house and talking to Jen.
I'm going to do just that, but first I'm going to make sure that you get home safe.
Do you think he's still around?
You can bet on it.
Jen!
Oh, come on.
No, right
Let me
there.
see.
Look.
I don't believe this.
Oh.
What is that, 4 in a row?
5. Thank you very much. I think we need to tally this up. Go ahead.
Come on, who can count this high? That's it, I'm gonna have to stop being a cop and start robbing banks just to pay you off.
Oh, only you. John Sykes, only you.
Only me what, Dr. Ray?
Only you can make me laugh in the middle of this mess.
Well, that's good. You realize my motives are completely selfish.
They are?
Yeah. Yes, I love to see you laugh. I'd like to do more. I really want to help you.
You already have. I've decided to take your advice.
Really?
Yeah.
Which advice would that be? I seem to be dishing out a lot these days.
I know. I am going to be patient. I'm going to let Sky make the next move. Yeah?
Good. Good, I'm glad to hear that. But you have to be prepared for the possibility that she won't.
I'm not. Not really. But I'll just have to learn to accept that she wants nothing to do with me. I can do that. I mean, I'll hate it, but I can do it. I just wish I knew what was going to happen to her.
Sorry, Max. That was pleasant.
Pleasant?
But it just doesn't do it anymore. I think we're finished. You and me, we're done. And it actually feels pretty good.
I don't understand.
I think it's pretty clear.
No, you can't just turn on a dime. You've been wanting to be with me for over a year now. Suddenly you don't?
No, I don't. Wow. I'm dumping you.
No, you can't dump me.
Yeah, I can. Oh my God, I've never dumped anyone in my whole life. I've always been the one that's been dumped by too many guys, too many times.
Excuse me if I can't really celebrate for you.
Thanks, Max. This is a first. You know, maybe there is hope for me after all. Oh. And if anyone comes looking for me, just tell them I'll be out there in the great wide open, dealing with the rest of my life. Good night.
Let go of me! Let go of me!
Get a break. Jen. Well, that was interesting.
A vague gift or understatement?
Now, wait. We're not finished here yet. All this talk of MacGyver is about keeping in touch, about secrets. Sounds like threats to me.
How could you possibly take him seriously? If we never hear from him again, it'll be too soon.
All the same, if anybody has anything that they'd like to say to me, I think this would be the time to do it. There's a reason that MacGyver got everybody here tonight. Now, I'd like to know what it is. Lindsay?
Isn't it obvious? I'm not staying here another minute.
Sir, if I may. RJ, here's your chance.
As if I'd tell you anything.
I'm gonna go too, if that's okay with you, sir.
No, it's okay. Antonio, go ahead. Go.
Thank you, sir.
I'd like to help, honey. I really would. But I just don't know this man anymore. I don't even understand what happened tonight.
Well, it's not over. We both know that.
What you say? I'm coming in.
Sam, you're being ridiculous. You know that, don't you?
Nora, that guy's still out there somewhere. Look, I'm just gonna come in. I'm already here. I'm gonna check out the house, make sure that it's safe, and then I'll go.
Sam, I'm fine. Really, I am. I'm fine. And look. House is all locked up tight. See?
Matthew's not here, right?
You know he's at my parents in Chicago, ripping their house apart, getting spoiled rotten, you know.
Great. Then why don't you come over to my house? You can use my guest room, please.
Sam, go home. Go to your daughter. She needs you.
That's not the point. But you're right. We both need each other right now.
Don't let this threat of Colin get in the way of that. He's probably gone. I really think he's gone.